I'm standing here on behalf of taxpayers. I'm standing here on behalf of students who have left the state of Illinois because they cannot afford to go to school in the state of Illinois. I'm standing here before you in support of kids who have worked very, very, very hard in high school to receive the ability to have academic scholarships, whether it's in-state or out-of-state. And I'm standing here before you asking you desperately to not vote for this bill. We have sanctuary cities. We are a sanctuary state. And now we want to provide taxpayer funding for illegal immigrants for higher education, when every single year our student population that graduates from high school chooses another school out of state because it's more affordable. That is a travesty. My son is one of those people. My son worked very hard in high school. He had a great ACT score, sufficient enough to receive a full academic and tuition and fee scholarship at a college out of state. We couldn't afford to keep him at University of Illinois, as many other parents cannot afford the same. And yet you are sitting here and asking state taxpayers, whose overall burden from 2009 to 2016 has gone from $29,000 in state taxpayer burden for our debt and liabilities to now over $50,000, which is a 72% increase over that time frame. That is their taxpayer burden for our debt and liabilities. You're asking them now to come in and support illegal immigrants and allow them to get higher education when their own kids cannot afford to go to school in state. I find that appalling. Today, we reached a record high in our unpaid bills. It's over $16.6 billion sitting at the comptroller site. You can look it up yourself. And yet you want to take hard-earned taxpayer dollars and send it to illegal immigrants for higher education. I don't know why anybody in this chamber would vote for that. Listen, when your state is broke and you're a fiscal basket case, you cannot afford to be generous with other people's money. And that's exactly what this bill does. You are taking other people's money, you're asking for them, for your special interest, to pay for things that they cannot afford for their own children. I'm shocked we're even having this debate, quite frankly. I can't believe that this bill is on this floor at this time. And once again, it's one other federal law that we are trying to circumvent. Federal law does not allow for federal money and state money, unless you pass a law like this, to be used on illegal immigrants for this type of benefit. Additionally, what we also know is that the standards for getting this money seem to be only related to perhaps financial status, other than very, very low metrics in terms of your grade point average, in terms of your ACT score. There's no super score. Unlike other states, when they offer a tuition and fee benefit, many other states post it right on their website and say, look, you get a 30 ACT, we're going to give you this much off. You get a 32 ACT, you're going to get this much off. You get a 36, you get this. This bill doesn't do anything like that. It's not performance-based to begin with. And again, this is the last thing the state of Illinois should do. The last thing we should do. Please vote no.